Raelunil here, and hello and welcome to part number 45 of my Let's Play of Dragon Age Inquisition. Alright, so I currently have all of these operations in progress, and now we are going to do the Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts mission. An assassin is stalking the Empress. Celine's death would purge Orlais into chaos.
Any Venatori activity?
If my agents find anything, you will be the first to know.
Leaving it an easy target for Corypheous. At the Winter Palace of Halamshiral, Celine is holding peace talks with her rebellious cousin Grand Duke Gaspard under the guise of a grand ball. Every noble in the Empire will attend, making it the perfect place and time for Corypheus' assassin to strike. We can arrange an invitation to attend to keep him from destroying Orlais if we hurry.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a Chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most Chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only, she has organized the elves of Halamshiral into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress.
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
Alright, here we go, you guys. Boom. Alright, now for the very important question of what we're going to do. Like, who we're going to take with. Hello, Varric. His card looks so sad now. We are going to take Cassandra, Vivienne, and Solus.
the political situation in Halamshiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Oh man, that dress uniform.
It is a great pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor Lavellen. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
And which one was the rightful one again? I keep getting them confused.
The handsome, charming one, of course, my lady. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. My lady, are you prepared to shock the court by walking into the Grand Ball with a hateful usurper? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
I can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
You're a woman after my own heart, my lady. As a friend, perhaps there is a matter you could undertake this evening. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
Tell me there's more to your suspicion than the elves were acting dodgy.
That Ambassador Briala used to be a servant of Celine's. That is, until my cousin had her arrested for crimes against the Empire to cover up a political mistake. If anyone in this room wishes Celine harm, Inquisitor, it's that elf. She certainly has reason. Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
I suppose we shall.
Is that the Inquisitor?
An elf savage? Oh, Maker forbid!
This is Gaspard's idea of a joke.
Hey! Rude. Very rude.
You there! Rabbit! Have you seen a ring anywhere? It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
Is this ring particularly valuable?
Its worth in coin is not as important as its social value. It was a gift from a member of the Council of Heralds. If she finds out I lost it, she will never forgive me. Not even if I live to be 1,000 years old.
What's your game? Are you trying to convince the Countess that you treasure her gift? Or just to gain importance by getting the Inquisitor to run a menial errand for you?
Nice.
I assure you, the ring truly is lost, and I must find it or risk terrible repercussions. Should you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
Okay. We'll look for your ring real quick. We found it. That was easy.
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Okay. Well, at least she's grateful. That's good. Now, while we're here, you guys, we're going to have to collect some Hala statues. And you will see why later.
Can Gaspard take the throne without the backing of the Council of Heralds?
So, let's see. First of all here, we're going to go over this way.
Have a report on the casualties.
And we're going to discover this. This is the first area that can be opened by Hala statuettes. However, we're not going to bother opening that because it's just got loot and I don't really want the loot. However, I do want the Hala statuette associated with it, so we are going to climb on up here and go over this way and start looking around. There's the Hala. Excellent. Okay. So we have one of the 10 Hala statues. Okie doke. Now let's go on in here. I'm going to quick save really fast. Okay, here we go.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
Don't they sound delightful? I'm shocked we haven't invited the court to dinner at Skyhold.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
It might be a good idea for the others to hear this warning. Cassandra is usually not the subtle or cautious type.
I'll have a few discreet words. Everything will be fine. And Raste watch over us all.
Poor Josephine. She's worried. I hardly blame her. Alright, we made it into the Winter Palace, you guys. Yay!
Is that the Inquisitor?
A delish? No, that cannot be.
Yes, yes it can be.
Solus has already gone inside. I'm not sure about the others.
He knows exactly who I'm thinking about.
The sooner we go in, the sooner we can get this over with.
Alright, let's go on in then.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lady Inquisitor Lavellen. Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the Mage Underground.
Remember to smile. This is all for show, my dear.
Champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena.
Get on with it.
Pantagast, 14th cousin to the King of Navarra, 9 times removed. Hero of Orlais, right hand of the Divine. Madame Vivienne, first enchanter of the Circle of Magi, enchanter of the Imperial Court, mistress of the Duke of Ghislaine, the Lady Inquisitor's elven serving man, Solus, Sir Callum Stanton Rutherford of Honley, commander of the forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall, Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of the Inquisition, and left hand of the Divine, and Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City, Ambassador of the Inquisition.
Dang. Lots and lots of long titles there. I can't believe they called Solus a servant, though. That bothers me, but I guess that's how they would see him. Ugh. Oh well.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lady Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
Let's hope the breeze does not herald an oncoming storm.
Even the wisest mistake fair winds for foul. We are at the mercy of the skies, Inquisitor. How do you find Halamshiral?
I have no words to suffice. Halamshiral has many beauties, and I couldn't do them justice.
Your modesty does you credit, and speaks well for the Inquisition. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Alright. Whew.
Tell me, Yvette, how are Mama and Papa? Are they in good want for anything? Papa's perfectly happy in the studio. Mother is the same as always. Meaning she's after you to do more work. You always take her side. I don't take her side. I happen to think, as she does, you might attend to more of the estate's duties. Also, do stop slouching.
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this her?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
There can never be too many Lady Montilliers in Thedas, can there?
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped them.
Where did you hear such nonsense?
Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
Those stories are little more than wistful thinking, my lady.
Oh, how dull Redcliffe must have been then.
Hardly.
Tell me about yourself, Lady Yvette. This is the first time I've encountered any of Josephine's family.
She would forget to mention the artists. I've been studying painting under Antiva's royal tutors. You should be proud, Josie. I'm going to be exhibiting my work next season in the city's biggest salon.
Have you actually sat down and finished the painting yet?
I must wait for my inspiration.
And I must wait for your tutor's bills.
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her. Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
Which power should the...
Celine... Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never...
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of...
The dancing is so dull, your worship. But the Empress's gallery is magnificent.
Yvette...
Sorry, Josie.
Go on, Josephine.
Half Royal must be empty. So many of the Empire's finest are in attendance. They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite know how to take advantage of it yet. This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
Okay.
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh, yes. As she told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette.
Stop. Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette! That's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
Oh man, they're adorable. Oh my.
Can you believe the Inquisition filled its ranks with apostates?
You just know that will end badly.
Oh, you rude.
How could the Empress afford to renovate the palace without war going on?
I heard that it wasn't renovations at all. The palace was damaged by Gaspard's catapults.
Oh dear. Let's see. Where is Liliana? She should be out here, it looks like.
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better than court jester. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
That sounds exactly like the person we're looking for.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
Alright, that sounds good. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, the guest wing is open already. That's exciting. The trophy room isn't, though. Locked. Dang it! Lame. Hello, elven servants. Can I talk to you?
We are not serving drinks. Order someone else.
Okay. Well then. I see how this is.
Interesting.
Let's eavesdrop on them over here.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Interesting. Okay. Solace, my darling!
I do adore the heady blend of power, intrigue, danger, and sex that permeates these events.
Do you have any interest in dancing?
A great deal. Although dancing with an elven apostate would win you few favors with the court. Perhaps once our business here is done.
Sounds good.
You seem more comfortable with a Grand Orlesian ball than I'd have expected.
I have seen countless such displays in my journeys in the Fade. The powerful have always been the same. Only the costumes change.
Have you seen anything useful?
No, sadly. I do not have the look of one of the elven servants, or I might well be invisible. I wonder how masked men live their lives without ever seeing that servants have an entire society of their own. If you want to find something useful, I would pay attention to what the servants...
What is with this guy? I think he's broken.
Have you encountered any trouble with the nobles?
The Orlesians do not quite know what to make of me. I have kept to myself, for fear of giving them some purchase to cling to. The food and drink are excellent, however, and the servants have been happy to refill my glass.
I'll be back.
And well.
Thanks, dear. Okay, hopefully you'll get unstuck, dude. There we go. He's unstuck now. That's good. That was funny. What? Ooh, more eavesdropping. Let's see what we can overhear here.
Well, that's useful.
Ooh, scandalous secrets gathered. Yay.
Gaspar is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the council.
My lady! My lady Inquisitor!
May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
How can I be certain this message is from the Empress?
We three wear the masks of House Valmont.
They signify that we are public faces of the Empress.
They are also extremely fashionable.
You say so.
I'm always honored to hear from Her Majesty.
Oh, she is the honored one, Inquisitor.
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in her holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspar is defeated.
Let me guess. All she wants in return is for me to help her defeat the Duke.
Oh, this is not meant as a bargain by any means, Inquisitor.
The support of the Empress is not conditional. It will be yours once the negotiations are concluded.
The Empress is the most skilled diplomat in Thedas. Gaspar is hopelessly out of his depth.
but we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
That I will. I will enjoy it heartily. And most intensely. Because this is a very amusing thing to do.
What were they doing in the western approach? It's a wasteland.
Here's another door that can be opened with the hollow statuettes. Ooh, let's see what's in this. Just some stuff to loot. Okay, no big deal. Ooh, we can eavesdrop over here.
Interesting.
Let's
You must
see.
be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
Oh, dang. That's a scandalous secret indeed. Let's see.
The only one to survive the Temple of Sacred Ashes, yes.
Man, they just can't stop talking about me, can they? Well, time to do something very intense, and, you know, just don't look at me. I'm not totally just climbing this awkwardly or anything. Nope, 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 nope. Exploring the off-limit spaces of the palace can yield rewards, but take care not to be gone too long. When you're absent from the party, people notice and your court approval will drop. Very true. And we are going to investigate that area in a second, because that is where we need to be. However, Hala statue. Okay.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Yes, we'd better. So let's do that. Let's search the library for clues. Ooh, that opened up a secret area. Cool. Let's grab this letter. Lady M, I need you at my side tonight. The unpleasantness in the royal wing has convinced me there is no safety within the palace. I do not expect my cousin to employ magic, but I would hardly be surprised if he provoked another infestation. Since my court enchanter is not here to assist me, I must rely entirely upon you. There is no one else I can trust. Celine. Ooh. Okay. Uh-oh, the court's disapproving. Wait, there's Veilfire up here, huh? Well, we better get back down so that we can, stop losing approval. Okay, good. Went back up a little bit. We need to get it to go back up all the way, though, if possible. Okay, go, 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 go! I want to investigate some more. Okay, so let's grab that Veilfire and see what that was about. Let's see, where is the Veilfire? Right here. Interesting that it was already lit. The occult advisor must have already come in. Oh god, what order do I light these in? I know I have to light these in a particular order, but I do not remember what order that is exactly. So let's see. Let's try this one first. That lit up red. That lit up red. That lit up red. Doesn't seem to be working, unless it's supposed to. Okay, there we go. Blue. Blue. Calm down, Court. I'll be right there. Now this one? No. Dang it. Okay. Start with this one. And then that one. And then that one. And now let's try this one. Yay! Good. And now this one. Ooh, sweet. We unlocked a hidden staircase. That's awesome. Okay. What all is in here? Is there anything down here other than just some loot? Hey, it's one of those artifacts that Solus has us use to make sure the veil isn't as weak. That's cool. But unfortunately we can't use it, so that kind of sucks. Okay, let's go back before our approval starts getting too low. Phew! Okay. That's good. We didn't...
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valroyou.
Luckily, we didn't do anything to our approval really too much, so that's good. Okay. Alrighty, you guys, let's...
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for too many. I can't carry them all.
Okay. Let's talk to these people.
Inquisitor Llewellyn, don't head into the servants' wing if you value your neck. Not one elf's gone in there tonight and come out again.
Our man was supposed to make a pickup in the garden hours ago. Bastard's likely dead by now.
Oh dear. That's not good.
Inquisitor Llewellyn, is there something I can do for you? I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
What exactly does a court historian do?
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our library and record all official proceedings.
Are you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh yes, this is a momentous occasion. The first meeting between the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began. Even if, Maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Okay, well, let's take a look over here and see what these servants are talking about, if we can.
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for too many. I can't carry them all.
Germain bore his nephew's spies
Okay.
better than the rest of the council. Did you see that?
What am I supposed to be looking for here, I wonder? Let's keep looking. Something over here, maybe? Or maybe it's something out here on this balcony.
Think the war will end tonight.
Let's see. Here, whatever it is I'm supposed to be looking for. Aha!
Well, well. What's this?
Okay. It's a list of various different servants and where they went in, and it says that none of them have come back. Briallo, we need immediate support down there. Something's gone wrong. Uh-oh. That's not good, so we need to be able to get into the servants' quarters and investigate Brialla's agents. Okay. Well, we are definitely going to be doing that, but we are going to be doing it in the next part, and I hope to see all of you there.
You're too gullible.
And I will be seeing all of you in the next part. Bye, guys. Alright, you guys, I'm going to be ending this video here. I hope that you've all enjoyed it. Please be sure to give it a like and to use the links on screen to subscribe to my channel, support my Patreon campaign, and check the description of the video in order to find other ways to support me. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see all of you in my next video.